Hey everybody, do you know what time it is? It is time for some more Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. In the last part, we took on Venus, at least I think so. And in this part, we're going to chase her down this flight of stairs with a whole bunch of really annoying trainers. Yay, long explanation! Alright, so our first one here is Hunter Frena. Okay. Yeah, these NPCs have really weird names. Okay, so, and of course, she's not going to start with her Shadow Pokemon to make my life easy. So I suppose I'll just cut ahead to each of these trainers, sending in their Shadow Pokemon, so cutting ahead. Okay, and there it is, Gligar. Okay, that didn't take too long. Gligar is... okay, I guess you could use him. He's actually not that bad, now that I really look at it. His defense stat is okay. He's actually somewhat fast, beating most of the really slow tankers in the game. And his typing is actually not that bad. He has a really bad weakness to ice, of course. And his abilities are okay. Sandveil, I guess, would be rather useless, because Sandstorm never seems to be in effect in this game. But, yeah, to my surprise, Gligar actually isn't that bad. If you really want to go for it, you know, if you love Gligar so much, I guess there's nothing stopping you at all. But keep in mind, you cannot get his evolved form Gliscor in this game, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so Gligar, it's actually kind of a neat Pokemon, I suppose. Some people like to pronounce it Gligar. I pronounce it Gligar. As a kid, I called it Gligar. But if you have, I don't know, you could probably just weaken it with a Bubble Beam or any kind of water attack. Don't use an ice type attack; it'll kill it in one hit. All right, so let's try using Bubble Beam. Jesus. All right, I'm not thinking this will kill it because I don't know. Gligar does have really low special defense, but I'm almost certain that he'll live through this. And the reason why I'm showing this is so that you have a pretty good idea of how to weaken Gligar. And of course, Mantine will go second to slow this process down. All right. So I guess while Mantine is taking forever to attack, yesterday I started playing Disgaea DS. If you don't know, Disgaea is a very awesome series for the PS2 and PS3, and there's a version of it for the DS. So I started playing that yesterday, and I was almost immediately driven off because the tutorials take forever. It's a really good series, but if you already know what you're doing, it's really boring in the beginning. Alright, so finally. Okay then. I guess if that was a critical hit, it'd obviously be dead, but alright, I guess we'll try using the one Ultra Ball. And then if this fails, of course, I'll cut ahead, yada yada yada. And speaking of which, I think this is called a segue, but like, whenever you, like, cut something out, and then as soon as you come back, you say anyway, I noticed that, like when somebody's watching a video, and they keep saying, anyway, after this battle, okay, after that battle, anyway, yeah. It's kind of annoying, and did we catch that? Hooray! So I'm gonna cut ahead to this battle being over now. Anyway, see, look, I just did it there. Alright, if you're mean to me, I'm going to cry, okay? Yeah! Wah! That's right. Okay, I thought there was an item up there, so let's just keep going down. The next trainer is going to have some grass-type Pokemon, so I'll stick with Ocean, and he'll also have some poison types, so why don't we switch to Umbreon. Alright, this seems good. And they also have one Psychic type, so I'll just stick with this. Well, yeah, alright. Bad decisions for the win! Alright. So let's run down here, and should be right here. What the? What's this little boy and girl doing all the way down here? What's Frena doing up top? You know, that's one of the few times where NPCs probably ever refer to each other by their actual name. Okay, so are you gonna start with your Pokemon? Of course you're not! And there's our Shadow Pokemon, a female Stantler. Bleh. Stantler overall isn't a very good Pokemon for your team. It doesn't have very good moves. I guess Hypnosis could be alright. But if you're going for a unique choice, then Stantler is usable. There's nothing stopping you from using him, like always. But yeah, not that great stats. It's a pretty middle-class Pokemon, and some people would say that it's painfully average. So I suppose his abilities are actually pretty good. Intimidate, and then Frisk is okay. But yeah, if you fail to catch Stantler this time, then you get infinite chances to get him later at the Snag'em hideout. Yeah, about female Pokemon, I don't know. Like, some Pokemon just look like they shouldn't be female. I'm sorry, but like, sometimes when I play through a Pokemon game and I decide my team before playing, I'm almost bugged when I get like a female Charmander or something, you know, like almost to the point where I'll just try to catch a new one. Like if I want to, well, like in some instances, gender does really matter. Well, one of the only instances being with the move Attract, because move Attract is really good and it works better on female Pokemon, obviously. LOL, but obscure jokes for the win. So I should probably. I'm trying to capture Stantler without even weakening it. Okay, so in case this Ultra Ball misses, I'm just gonna keep using Swift so that I can keep weakening it without killing it, of course. So yeah, I used Psybeam to weaken Stantler. It worked pretty well. Let's see. one. Meh. Alright, so I purposely didn't use Split that time because I figured if it is a critical hit, it'll kill it, and I don't want that, so yeah. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh no. God! You know, what is Stantler's catch rate? I remember not having a hard time at all catching it in Heart Gold. What you just saw was Stantler almost committing kamikaze. Alright, now. Let's pray to Jeebus that this doesn't fail. Alright, is there anything I can do? Oh, actually, I guess I... Okay, you know what? If this fails, then Stantler's gonna use either Shadow Rush or Takedown, and the recoil damage will kill it. So what I'm gonna do, actually, is... Oh, wait, that won't work, will it? I was gonna use Pain Split, but I didn't know Mischievous was my first Pokemon. So, you know, here's what we'll do. We'll use Pain Split, and then without using the Pokeball glitch, we'll just throw an Ultra Ball. So we'll use an Ultra Ball, and if it fails, Stantler will heal so that it doesn't kill itself. Does that sound okay? Alright, good. This is just my strategy of not killing a Shadow Pokemon. I guess it does work kind of well, because, like I said earlier, this is the only way that you can kind of prevent a Shadow Pokemon from dying. Alright, and of course you're gonna make me have to use Pain Split. Alright, whatever. Oh, what?! Don't do recoil, 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 don't... It did recoil. Alright, just like every other Shadow Pokemon, we get another chance to get it later, so it's not like it's the biggest deal in the world, but still, it would have been really nice to catch that. But oh well, that's our second Shadow Pokemon kill on this LP, the first one being Quillfish. I ended up getting Quillfish on off camera in case you didn't see that. Alright, I'll have to look up where to get Stantler exactly. I'm pretty sure you just get it after that main game. Alright, so the next trainer is going to have Normal type, Bug Water type, and a Water type, so if you have Ampharos, that'd be really useful. Alright, so why don't we use him on top to get rid of their Normal type, and I guess just Stanley. Sir! Alright, thank you. Okay, and oh, I think if we run in here, we get an item or two. Let's see. Yep, cool. You know, did they make these rooms just so that they can put Pokeballs in here? I'm pretty sure you could just do it with a briefcase, but, you know, I guess making it an entire room for them is good enough. Alright, and then 2 Max Potions. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile to come in here, because Timer Balls can be very helpful when catching Shadow Pokemon later in the game. And some of you recommended that I don't use Master Balls, because, once again, it makes me suffer, and you like to see me suffer, apparently. So, alright, let's see. Well, what do you know? I hardly thought that I'd have to get involved in this. Alright, are you gonna start with your Shadow Pokemon? Of course you're not. Oh my god, it's the Swine Flu! Quick, everybody freak out! Oh my god, so many people are gonna die from this! Lock up your houses, it's coming for you! Piloswine is not a good choice, in my opinion. It's just too slow to use well. His only attacks are Dig, or his only damaging attacks are Dig, which takes way too long. And Blizzard has terrible accuracy, so you'll find yourself just missing all the time. So yeah, overall, I wouldn't say Piloswine is a really good choice, but if you still need one last Pokemon and you feel like using Piloswine, I guess you could go for it. Heh, Swine Flu. Alright now. Yeah, I was just making fun of how much people freaked out about the Swine Flu yet last year. Or was it 2 years ago? I don't remember. Like, I don't know, like the whole situation seemed really Like, I think the most reported case of it in my city, just some kid in our high school went to Mexico for whatever reason, and he got it. But, yeah, how many reported deaths was there of Swine Flu? It was either 1, or 30, or 300. Well, okay, that's not important. I don't know, I just always thought that they kind of blew that out of proportion. They freaked everybody out, and then the whole Swine Flu news suddenly just kind of faded away. So, you know, you never got any relief. They never said, oh, okay, it's going away now, you guys can, you know, relax now. No, they're just like, alright, so yeah, you need to worry about this now, and now you're gonna worry about this, yeah. Which for some reason reminds me, when was the oil spill? I don't know. Hooray, talking about the news in a Let's Play, especially seeing as how that news was 2 years ago, but whatever. Actually, I think the oil spill was last year, but... What?! What? 2 critical hits! What is this? I don't even... You know, how does that even happen? You know, I used Shadow Ball and Fan Attack, thinking that, okay, it'll do a little bit of damage, bring it down a little more, but no, they both get critical hits. Alright, so that's 2 Pokemon in a row, actually. Stantler and Swine. I'll just get them after the main game. I believe that's when you get the second chance to get them. The bio should tell you when you can get them. Oh my god, that really pisses me off, though. Okay, so next trainer has water type, rock type, poison type. Okay, you know what? Corsola, the Viper, and Loudred. There. Subtlety for the lose. I'm gonna go heal. I still can't for the life of me figure out what this is. It kind of looks like Sandile. But anyway, really random commentary aside, yeah, I healed up. Let's start off with Hamilton and Stanley. Okay, that works. You know, why don't we send in Crystal? Okay, and if you have somebody that has a ground type move, that'd be pretty helpful too. But yeah, so I guess we killed Swine, but you wouldn't know that because the media is evil. All right, obscure jokes are obscure. Actually, yeah, I noticed my commentary is becoming more chillax, I guess you could say. Which, I'm glad it is, but I don't know, it almost makes me wish I was, like, more hyped up again. Because back in Paper Mario, I was really hyped up for some reason. What's this? 4 Ultra Balls, alright, so now we have, like, 8. But, yeah, I don't know, it almost makes me wish I was hyped up again, and here we have more sewage, okay then. And there's our last trainer over there, so... I already decided my team, god. Is that some kind of bipolarness? I don't know. Alright, random trainer, forget about getting past me. I'll protect Lady Venus from you. Okay, so this trainer was actually nice enough to start with their Shadow Pokemon. How nice. In that case, you can figure out that Shadow Pokemon is Sneasel. Yeah, all the Shadow Pokemon here are level 43, making it easy if you want to add any of them to your team. Sneasel is a unique choice. A lot of people wouldn't go for it just because of its stats. Its only really good stat is speed and physical attack. But in all actuality, Sneasel, it actually isn't that bad. He has some okay attacks. Fan attack is pretty good. He has excellent typing. Of course, he has a really bad weakness to fighting, and his abilities aren't that good, I suppose. But yeah, there's nothing stopping you from using Sneasel. It's actually pretty good, I won't lie. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Yeah, I was never too fond of Sneasel. I don't know, I just never liked the design, and plus it's not that strong either. And in case you're wondering, I'm not a fan of Weavile either, so don't use a fighting type attack. That will completely obliterate the Sneasel. It is like 4 times weak to that, yeah. So it's also dark type, so Psybeam won't have any effect, so I guess I'll use Return to weaken it. Should do a pretty good... Oh yeah, and Sneasel is actually Ice Dark, which is a pretty interesting combo, especially considering it only looks dark. It doesn't look ice. It doesn't look like an ice type in any way. Okay, so I ended up using Return twice. I think the second time I got a critical hit, but I guess that's not too bad. It's not dead at least, like Swine or Stantler. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hooray, I'm bilingual! Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode off here. Next time, we're going to go through that entry, I guess, and we'll see where Venice went, and then we'll do some other shenanigans, so I'll see you guys then.